162 in a row of running every morning. Look who's out here with me. Absolutely. That's just fine.
There's no such thing as a free lunch. There's no magic pill. And there are no 3 easy payments of $9.99. If you want something, if you want to be good at something, you want to accomplish something, you've got to put in the time. And the minimum amount of time you can put in is an hour a day of dedicated practice for 6 straight months. If you want to be good at something, you've got to do it every day. Like we look at people like 𝕑𝕚𝕚 James. Why is he good at basketball? Because he does it every day. You look at Wayne Gretzky in hockey. Why was Wayne so good at hockey, arguably the greatest of all time? Because he did it every day. So my number one piece of advice to people, if you want to be good at something, whatever that thing that you desire is, whatever your passion is, do it every single day. That's the real secret to success.
Hustle is putting it all on the line. Hustle is waking up one day, the day before you die, and realizing you gave your all into the parenting of your children, the building of your businesses, the philanthropy that you want to do. Whatever you define, it's just, all in.
There's a difference between something missing and am I satisfied? Yeah. Right? Because I'm not satisfied. I mean, I always want the, like, I never get done with the end of the day and go, cool, mission accomplished. Like, it's the job else. Yeah.
E.T., aren't you ready to take a break? Yes, I might be, but listen to me, I can't. Why? Because I grind for Jalen. I grind for Jada. I grind for Dee. I grind for my mother. Are you hearing what I'm telling you? I grind for Vanessa. I hustle for. So the days I want to hit that alarm clock, I think about my why. I can't quit.
The Achilles were like the kiss of death. Yes. Athletes, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know. There's so many factors. There's the surgery that has to take place. The surgery has to go well. And then there's a tendon. I'm not dealing with anything that's muscular. Things that I can control. I can't control a tendon. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know. It's a long process. But, like, I went in the trainer's room, my kids are in there, and, they're looking at you and stuff, and I'm looking at them, and I'm like, it's all right, Dad's gonna be all right. We'll be fine. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. As a parent, you gotta set the example. You gotta set the example. This is another obstacle. This obstacle cannot define me. It's not gonna cripple me. It's not gonna be responsible for me stepping away from the game that I love. I'm gonna step away on my own terms. And that's when the decision was made that, you know what? I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Champions keep going when they don't have anything left in their tank. That's the difference between the greats. That's what separates them. When they don't have no more, when it's over, when they're tired, when they're frustrated, when they're ready to give up, when they spent their last dime, that's when they get started. Are you hearing me? This is when you have nothing left. This is when you depleted all your money, when all your energy gone, when you have nothing left. That's when it's showtime. When you find a way out of no way, when you find breath that you don't have, when you find energy that did not exist, when you want this thing as bad as you want to breathe, that's when you find a way.
You still got work to do. Stay on that basketball court. Stay on that football field. All the homies texting and calling and trying to make you feel bad about being so focused. It's grind season, homie. It's not about today. It's about the future. You do the work now. Do the work now. And all this that you could ever want to do for your family, your kids, your loved ones, it's all going to be on a whole other stratosphere.
You gotta take ownership of what's going on in your life, and you're not where you want to be, and you say it's because the boss doesn't like you, or it's because the girl treated you this way, or the guy did this. Like, all those things, you gotta take ownership of. And if you're blaming all these other external things, you're not gonna make any changes, and that's gonna be a problem.
And that's the problem too. If you're chronically rejected by people, it's often because of your own insufficiencies. Whether that's cowardice or lack of social skills or whatever it is, it's like you can't just brush it off. It's, oh well, no one likes me, but maybe I'm okay. It's like, no, wrong. If everyone rejects you, there's probably something wrong. And it's probably deep and difficult, and it's going to be horrible to fix. So this isn't a trivial problem. It's not a trivial problem at all.
God, I'm sorry, all right? I screwed up. I know
own way. You are the reason your career is not on the next level. Nobody else but you.
When you don't have a true appreciation and acceptance for who you are, and you allow yourself to be immobilized by fear, what happens in the process is that you begin to abuse yourself. You begin to sabotage your life, you begin to sabotage your dreams, you begin to unconsciously work against yourself. You become your own worst enemy. So what do you do about that? Well, you begin to realize that your dream and your gifts have so much meaning and so much value for you, till your hunger for them will begin to push you past fear. Your hunger to have them will give you a special drive.
You might be sitting there wondering if you're going to wake up tomorrow and you said you would. But why on earth would you wonder? This thing you're so uncertain about is literally you. There's nothing in this world you have more control over than yourself. But if you decide to wake up every day, surrender that control to chance, I guess you'll be stuck wondering forever. This disconnect between you and you is unnecessary, though. This pattern of hoping you fulfill the role of a better you, disobeying that desire every time, is completely in your hands. There's a recipe for no self-respect. So there's some certainty within yourself that needs to be built. That's not going to happen by accident.
If you look in the mirror, you ask yourself, what do you have to do to be successful? I promise you. Your heart will tell you.
You never look at yourself in the mirror and say, you let you die. Until you get to that point, you let you die. You're not brave enough. You want to put it on somebody else. The reason why I'm not successful is because of my fault. Have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror and said, I'm not getting up on time. I'm not going to work on time. I'm not putting in 126 hours work. I let you down. You always want to blame other people. You always want to hold other people to the fire, but you're not holding yourself to the fire. You just said you did 50%. You owe you an explanation. You owe you an explanation. You need to look at yourself in the mirror and say, why do you want to give a 50%? What's wrong with you? You need to put yourself on first. You need to tell you no more TV, no more snacks, no more desserts, no, we working out now. No more alcohol, not right now. No, I can't handle it right now. You need to tell you that you owe you something.
This is you versus you.
Most of us, we live in a box. And we don't want to go outside that box at all. Ever. Outside that box is all these possibilities of life. But we do, we shackle our mind. We are a prisoner in our own mind. This is all I can do. This is all I'm good at. And we take away the possibilities. You can be this, you can be that, you can be all these things. And I never thought at 300 pounds I could be next hit. So when my mind was shackled, me, you would never meet. There'd be no book. There'd be no book. There'd be nothing. So what people are saying is that they live for themselves, not knowing that you have the power within yourself to change millions of lives by facing life, by facing yourself.
If you're struggling, if you're frustrated with yourself, if you're at that point where you're so sick of yourself and your excuses, I've been there, Steven's been there. This is a normal part of the human experience. And at some point, either the pain is going to get big enough, or you're going to bump into somebody's story somewhere on this planet who has been in the position that you're in right now, facing the stuff that you're facing right now, and there's something about their story at this exact moment in time that will ignite something in you that is missing, and what is missing in you right now is hope.
If you set your own value of what you believe about yourself, if you think that you're worthless, if you're not very good at it, other people pick that up.
It doesn't matter what lifestyle you have. It doesn't matter what walk of life you have. No matter what you do, if you allow excuses to tell you what
talented. You had to have the courage, the will, and everything you have inside to get to the level and beyond the level you want to be. Life does not stop until they put you on the ground, my friend.
Strong mind is a catalyst for change. When you see the best athletes in the world either perform really well or, on the other hand, completely bomb out, it's because of that muscle that lives between the ears.
It's interesting to me that the comfortable route is seen as the safest path. The undeniable disappointment that comes from giving up on ideals of the true self doesn't seem so safe to me. Don't indulge in the comfort that comes before after. But that comfort is nothing but a lie.
So what kinds of things, what kinds of thoughts are you feeding your consciousness? What kind of things are you putting in your mind that will enable you to either move forward or justify why you're staying where you are?
What really breaks my heart is how stuck people are. And that there are things you can do to change your life for the better. And if you don't have hope and you don't have this breakthrough where you have for just a millisecond this insight where you go, well, what if things did work out? If you don't have that moment, most people stay so stuck in resignation.
Just come face to face with pain. Look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, how much more can you take? Because what hurt you, what tried to cripple you and kill you, only made you stronger. You have the capacity to whatever comes up, to handle it, to face it. And rather than feeling powerless, you begin to feel powerful. My content creators, my entrepreneurs, my musicians, come on, my keynote speakers, my captains of industries, my CEOs, from the captain to the cashier, there is more in you. Stay-at-home father, stay-at-home mother, lawyer, doctor, hygienist, author. I don't know who you are, where you're from, but there's more in you. You may be holy. Maybe dying on the inside, but you still got life left.
When you are starting out, I think you gotta find the thing that's the pain. And like pain motivates significantly faster, stronger than pleasure does. Like people are like, no, passion's the right way. It's like point a gun at a family member, all of a sudden, 10 out of 10 motivation. Pain. And so like I think people should use their pain. What matters is at some point you have to identify what you want to do and you've got to become the best in the world at that. Period.
And so you say in your life, well, something grips you and fills you with interest. And you think, well, should I do that? And the answer is, if not that, then something. What if it's a mistake? It's a mistake. Rest assured. What do you know? You're going to stumble around, right? And what's going to happen is this. You're going to move, you're going to not stay in stasis. You're not going to wander around in circles. And I see people like that. They said, well, I never knew what to do, and now I'm 40. It's like, that's not so good. That's not so good. And you might say, well, and there is a literature too that suggests that people are a lot more unhappy when they look back in their lives about the things they didn't do than they are about the mistakes they made while they were doing things.
We have these idealized versions of purpose that I think Instagram and all this stuff kind of make terrible. But like I think there's a lot of honor in work, period. And I think a lot of people fool themselves by thinking that what they do for some reason is not honorable.
If you build the muscle either way. You're either building the muscle that says, I do what I say, I keep the commitments that I make, or you're building the muscle that says, I make excuses, I don't do what I say, I can't be counted on, right? And so when we think about discipline, it's really about what promises are you going to keep. And the tricky thing is you're keeping promises to yourself that nobody even knows that you made, right? It's not like, hey, you made this commitment. If I don't write this book by this time, like, I have to do this embarrassing thing, or then I'll retire. They're not even, you're not really putting your ass on the line in that sense.
happiness within that confined circle. You know, Michael had basketball, then he had the shoe brand. Now he's got other endeavors. He's involved in, a lot of philanthropy things. The competitive nature doesn't stop, and everybody thinks you can only be happy with one certain aspect in your life. You can create happiness in multiple things in your life, and if it gets to a point where it is burning you out, that means it's time for that you are no longer obsessed with that thing anymore, and it's time for you to become obsessed with something else.
So my obsession became that humans are the ultimate adaptation machine. We are literally wired from the ground up in order to grow and improve under stress and pressure. So it's like, what's the phrase? Pressure can burst pipes, but it also creates diamonds. So it's like you need the pressure. And yes, it can hurt, but it can also make something amazing if you're willing to put yourself in that situation. So it's a weird twist of fate that humans, in order to build the muscle, you first have to tear it, right? So, but once you accept that that's how it works, you can do extraordinary things.
This _𝕤𝕗𝕣𝕐𝕗 the troublemaker, the comedian, the fool. The fool is the precursor to the savior. Why? Because you're a fool when you start something new. And so if you're not willing to be a fool, then you'll never start anything new. And if you never start anything new, then you won't develop. And so the willingness to be a fool is the precursor to transformation. And that's the same as humility. And so if you're going to write your destiny, you can do a bad first job. You're going to get smarter as you move forward.
They really want what they want, and they really end up getting what they want because they have to have it. They're obsessed about it. And anytime they're obsessed about it, they start figuring out creative ways to get what they want. If it's a drill, if it's a business, if it's a position, if it's a certain success, if it's accolades, if it's a certain place they want to be, if it's a certain lifestyle they want, they're going to figure out a way to get it because they're obsessive. They have to have it. They're just wired that way.
I was thinking about earlier about like I believe these things to be true about the universe or the world, but a lot of this are like, what do I believe about myself? Which is like I can choose to do work in this way, which then I can go have joy from. So like if I'm shoveling shit, I can choose to be like I will be the best shit shoveler because I believe that I will figure it out. I will choose more efficiently. I will I will get better. I'll have calluses on my hands and I'll have a better back and whatever. But I will do this well. And I think you can find joy in work if you decide to do it.
Going back to the only belief that matters, you said the way you act is ultimately all that matters, and the way you act follows what you allow yourself to believe. Maybe a better way to say it is what you choose to believe. So if you choose to believe that your energy and efforts will result in more skill set, then you will actually put energy and effort into getting that, which means you actually build the skill set. But if you think my talent and intelligence are fixed, so no matter how much I work, I'm never going to get that way. If you don't think that putting time and energy into it will yield anything, then you won't put time and energy into it, and you thusly won't get the skills. So if you don't have the skills, then you can't do the things other people can do, and some people just get stuck because they don't have the only belief that matters. So they don't put the time and energy. And so that's like where everything starts is, are you putting the time
in your life, in whatever way those things make themselves manifest to you personally. That's coming, man. And so maybe you better get prepared.
So you can't say you want to be successful. You can't say there's certain dreams and goals, there are things you want to have and things you want to be if you are still average. Success and average have absolutely nothing to do with each other. That's what I'm telling you. Your boss can't stand average. Your coach can't stand average. Your teacher can't stand average. Your spouse, listen to me, your mama might put up with it. Your daddy might put up with it. But listen to me very closely. Nobody really likes average.
Some people have a problem for every solution. Some people don't believe that they can achieve at a high level. Some people are okay doing what average people do, doing just enough to get by. But that's not you. You have dreams, you have goals, you have aspirations, you have desires. And you are taking action to make all of your dreams a reality.
If you practice forthright and voluntary exposure to that which terrifies and dismays you, it transforms you. Much of the biochemistry of motivation and emotion is transformed when you take a stressor, which could be oppressive and paralyze you and cause you to withdraw, and you reverse that and you decide to advance. It's like a different spirit inhabits you. And I mean this physiologically, this whole different pattern of being that makes itself manifest in you neurologically and psychophysiologically and pharmacologically. So you take it on as a challenge, right? And that transforms you at a cellular level too, because one of the things we've discovered in recent years is that if you do something new and complex, then that turns on that parts of your DNA that haven't produced proteins before will start producing new proteins and reconstruct you from the cellular level up. So it's a deep transformation. We have no idea how deep. And again, you could ask yourself, if you didn't withdraw in fear from anything from everything that life threw at you, who could you become?
The only belief that matters is that if I put energy and effort into getting better, I actually will get better. And so you can look at anything and say, okay, maybe I suck at this right now, which was the key realization for my life. Okay, I actually am not good. Like, my father-in-law wasn't crazy. I really wasn't anywhere useful for his daughter at that time. My mom wasn't crazy. I really was lazy. So she was just picking up on the fact that I was tremendously lazy. She wanted me to be successful, but she was just looking at my behavior. And so I hadn't been misidentified. People just didn't calculate how much I could change, and that I would so grasp onto the ability to change as an emotional life raft. And so the big switch was that I decided to believe that I could get better. And once I made that decision, it aligned my behaviors with skill acquisition. And that's all life is. Acquire skills.
It's time to stay focused. It's time to decide clubs, partying, trying to fit in and socialize, rub elbows with everybody so people can stop calling you weird. Why are you so antisocial? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you staying on the basketball court so much? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you out there practicing in the hot sun when ain't nobody else out there? Because I'm trying to get it. Why are you not clubbing? Like, every time I text you and invite you to go do something fun and cool, you always studying. Because I'm trying to get it.
I'm just thinking how funny it is where I'm going to be tomorrow morning and my competition. Still drinking down their fears and they're, trying to escape the current reality, Friday night party. So they can go out there and party it up and everything else to find some relief to the stressful life they live in. That's a both temporary relief. I'm working tonight for a permanent relief. That's why I laugh. I laugh at how much further I'm getting ahead of it.
Mental toughness isn't something that you sample. It's something that you live in every day. So when something hard would happen to these kids, like in Hell Week, it would draw on something that made them very insecure. And they look for comfort. Whenever hardness comes, and you know what it is, it may be different for you than it is for me, But you go back to your insecurities. Whenever you go back to your insecurities, you then look for comfort within those insecurities. And we all look for that cookie that your mom used to give you when you were sad, when you were sick. We look for our wife or our husband. We look for comfort. It's in those moments you must retrain your mind to think differently.
What if I told you this was the last Monday morning of your life? How do you stay driven? I'm gonna ask you a question. How don't you stay driven? Well, let me get this right. You won the lotto of the universe, which is you're a human being on Earth. And you're not driven, and you're not fired up, and you're not going for it, and you're willing to sit like a lump and just wait till you die? You suck.
Don't start with Hellfire. If you draw Hellfire in the first place, you are really out of luck, although Hellfire's passive ability increases missile damage by 50%.
You have to make a choice. Either you're going to resort back to your old place and remain comfortable and miss the opportunity, or you're going to have to want it bad enough to get out of your comfort zone.
I don't care who's doing better than me, because I'm doing better than I was last year. It's me against me.
There are many people who have the limitations in their minds, who have lost that fire in their eyes.
Think about the things that you tell yourself, the lies you use to rationalize taking the easy road. You don't have time. You don't have support. You don't have the equipment or the gear. You're too busy, and you're too tired, or you're too sore, or you're just plain not feeling it. Lies, lies, lies.
There are some things that you're not going to get instantly. You have to wear them down by continual pressure over and over and over again. Consistently. You gotta be consistent.
Consistency is having a goal, and when you wake up that day and you don't feel like it, you still do what you told yourself you was gonna do. There's no easy way to the top. If you want to win in this life, you got to do what you're supposed to and a little bit more, and you can't ever stop at the finish line. You know what you got to do to hit a golf ball like this? You got to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. You go down and you hit 1,000 golf balls. You hit so many golf balls that your hand starts bleeding. Then you run up to the clubhouse, you wash that blood off, and you go down and you hit another 1,000 golf balls. Yeah, you'd love to hit a golf ball like me if it was easy. But nothing good comes easy. It's you. You're going to determine the outcome of your life. You're going to determine whether or not your life is exciting or whether or not it's boring. Right then, right now. Don't give in. Don't be like everybody else. Don't give up. Don't settle because things are hard. You have to live your life with the expectation that great things are coming your way. You have to expect it.
You cannot let your impulses govern and rule your life.
So if you're at a place in your life and you ain't happy with it, you have to change some things. But you have to make a conscientious decision that you're going to change. And it's not dependent on anybody else.
It don't matter what your mama think. It don't matter what your children think. It don't matter. They have nothing to do with it. This decision is yours and yours alone.
A lot of people never try anything differently because they have been convinced by people in their lives that they can't do it. They're living within the context of the opinions that other people have of it. The low expectations. Many people doubt themselves because when they thought about doing something at some critical point in their lives, somebody they respected and honored, someone they trusted said, "You can't do that." And they accepted that.
People want to find peace immediately. You're going to find peace from going to war with yourself.
Make a declaration to yourself. Declare all out war that you're going to get out of this rut. People's opinion of you is none of your business, nor should you make it yours.
We are in control of our mind. We believe it's the other way around. No, we put in our minds what we should do. We have to reprogram it. It tells us, no, we're good. This sucks, but it's okay.
You actually have a say-so in how your life goes. You have a determining voice into where your life can go.
There are moments that try the human soul so violently and so perplexing that if the truth were told, all of us have had moments that we wanted to throw up our hands and walk away.
You don't have as many opportunities in life to take that gamble and allow life to play you. You must play life.
Now, will it be turbulent? Yes. Will it be easy? No. Will you have some opposition? Yes. Will I make a lot of mistakes? Yes. Will I get hurt? Yes. But guess what? There's no gain without pain. How do you stand the race, Les, when you lost your money, lost your car, had no place to stay, sleeping in people's houses, on their floor, on their couch? How do you handle the times when you were borrowing money and couldn't pay it back? You felt humiliated when people you love who didn't believe in you told you ain't nothing. How do you keep on coming back again and again? Or you've lost your business, or lost your job, or lost your home, and you've been completely devastated. How do you come back?
People put out goals, dreams, and aspirations and what they want to accomplish, but you very rarely hear people say what they're willing to sacrifice in order to make it happen. They'll tell you the goal, the dream, the aspiration. They'll tell you they want to be elite. They'll tell you they want to be great, but they're not going to say, "I'm going to stop blowing out on Friday night."
Most people are not living their dreams because of fear, ladies and gentlemen. Fear is the most subtle and destructive of all human diseases. Fear kills dreams. Fear kills hope. Fear put people in the hospital. Fear can aid you. Fear, ladies and gentlemen, can hold you back from doing something that you know within yourself that you're capable of doing, but it will paralyze you. And I ask you a question, what is the benefit? What's the benefit of allowing fear to hold you back? What's the benefit of giving up on yourself, of not stepping out on life and taking life on? What is the benefit for you? What's the plus in that? You got to ask yourself, how long am I going to allow this to hold me back?
It's not what they say about you that matters. It is what you say about you that threatens your destiny. You will never be defeated by what they say about you. You will be defeated by what you say about you.
What would your life be like if you decided not to care what people thought of you? What would your life be like if you decided to give up some of your fears? What would your life be like if you decided to become courageous?
If you do the work consistently, if you invest in yourself consistently, 1 + 1 is always going to equal 2. 2 + 2 is going to equal 4. And 10 years of motherfucking work is going to pay off. You can do this.
You've got to remind yourself, I know I got what it takes to do this. And it's necessary that you go at it with everything in you, pulling deep down within, challenging yourself.
I'm better. I'm better than I was when I went down.
It was good for me that I've been afflicted. I'm better for it. I didn't like it, but I'm better for it. I couldn't see down there, but I'm better for it. See, I was planted in a dark place, but I'm better for it. Every time you go through something dark and you can't see your way out, remember you've been planted, not been buried. I'm not buried.
Hey Google, play Ghosts by 𝕃𝕚𝕜 on Spotify.
From the wind through the blinds, and it feels like a sign, 'cause my window's shut, TV's on. Have I lost my mind? I see your silhouette at the end of my bed till I rub my eyes, and you're gone. Whoa. 'Cause you haunt me every weekend, and I'm having trouble sleeping, 'cause there's something in my room. I see ghosts, I see ghosts, I see you, and it feels like you're immortal, 'cause your love's so paranormal, and no matter what I do, I see ghosts, I see ghosts, I see. I see ghosts, I see you. Waking up from the wind through the blinds, and it feels like a sign, 'cause my window's shut, TV's on. Have I lost my mind? I see your silhouette at the end of my bed till I rub my eyes, and you're gone. Whoa. 'Cause you haunt me every weekend, and I'm having trouble sleeping, 'cause there's something in my room. I see ghosts, I see ghosts, I see you, and it feels like you're immortal, 'cause your love's so paranormal, and no matter what I do, I see ghosts, I see ghosts, I see. I see ghosts, I see ghosts, I see you. From time to time, do I float through your mind? Do I fuck up your night? And I wonder, through all the noise, do you ever hear my voice? Yeah, maybe you moved on with someone new, 'cause lately I feel like I'm dead to you. It's when I least expect it, you show up in wretched. Need you out of my life, yeah, you ruin every Saturday night. 'Cause you haunt me every weekend, and I'm having trouble sleeping, 'cause there's something in my room. I see ghosts, I see ghosts, I see you, and it feels like you're immortal, 'cause your love's so paranormal, and no matter what I do, I see ghosts, I see ghosts, I see. Ghosts, I see ghosts, I see you. I see ghosts, I see ghosts, I see you. Yeah, you're my sunflower in. Woke up on the wrong side of my life. Yeah, 30 years down, can't tell if I lived it right. I mean, nothing's really wrong, but it's not quite right. Watching all my friends doing well, and it must be nice. Spent my life planting seeds, but they still haven't turned into trees. So much time chasing dreams, but they still seem so out of reach. Whoa, I don't want another day wasted, racing against the sun again, feeling like I'm running in circles. I don't wanna look back on me thinking that I fucked it up. Am I the only one that's stuck in a circle? I wonder what they see when they look at me. I bet they see who I really am, but I only see who I couldn't be. Yeah, I only see someone who climbed so high, fell so low, got so hot and then just froze. Tried so hard and got so close, and that's what hurts the most. Spent my life planting seeds, but they still haven't turned into trees. So much time chasing dreams, but they still seem so out of reach. I don't want another day wasted, racing against the sun again, feeling like I'm running in circles. I don't wanna look back on me thinking that I fucked it up. Am I the only one that's stuck in a circle? I'll never get closer by doing the same things over and over. I'll never get farther, I'll never get closer by doing the same things over and over and over.
Fuck.
In the city, it was late at night. Made that city bar feel like paradise. She told all her friends she gon' stay behind. She said, let's have one more drink, then go back to mine. On the couch with no clothes on. I haven't felt this way in so long. This wavelength that we're both on, I think it's pretty clear you got a hold on me, yeah. I woke up this morning in a cold sweat panic. I think I'm in love, this isn't how I planned it. All it took was one night and I'll never be the same. I'm laying in your bed and now we're making it a fade. What's your plan tonight? We should run it back. Barely know your name, but I'm so attached. Only pictures wearing is my trucker hat. I'm thinking, how the fuck do you really look like that? On the couch with no clothes on. I haven't felt this way in so long. I'm not in your radar, then your radar's broke. Don't blame me for the way y'all's jokes fall flat, get your mouth slapped. Ain't no hoax, I need an inkling, they pick me for the weak link, I'm gonna have to pose a question for the ones that don't accept that I've been exceptional. Cause the moment I get involved is the moment the storm takes off. So how could you think I wouldn't last long in a game that I was made to play? What do you thank me for? Rest assured, when I do come back and tour, it'll be Christmas morn. Hanging away cause I'ma wake up and a grin so big they'll jump for joy. You know, I'm better when I'm out of control, I can't be the butt of a joke. I'm days. Thinking about escaping now, we can have it made. Fuck this place, we breaking out, so please have to be gone. Girl, I know you're nervous, but we can take it on. It's against them, the whole world versus me. Yeah, we gon' burn this thing down, and the only ones that'll make it out are me. Yeah, come on, we go, we'll leave behind our we know. Just me and you, just me and you, just me and you, just me and you, just me and you. We know we do now.
try using a quad lock?
I got it. Beautiful. You know, you ain't getting away today. We brought the mini striker.
Now, boys, we did a bit
To reload.
Reloading. Stand by.
Hey Alexa, ask SipSender to give me a short toss. To reload.
Reload.
Alright boys, so we have a full send Medicare holder here. And basically earlier I was just fucking around in Discord, chatting with holders, and a holder said, Steve, you gotta give away a Richard Mill, and I said, good idea, I'll give away a Rolex right now. Someone just has to drive to me, and he's like, I'm in Tampa. So I said, come to Miami, come to my favorite.
Watch this. This guy's head movement is crazy.
What's your favorite UFC fighter? There's too many. Honestly, anything with Hamza, I'm excited for.
Yeah, look at the school in Nigeria. And I'm doing it. It's getting built, bruh. Yeah, look at the school in Nigeria.
We're Amazon employees. Of course we get hit.
I know what?
People still don't know what this is.
Yes, bro. You have to see what Dad's been paying for.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, that don't make no kind of sense.
I met Drake in an Australian hotel. I was touring, and he was touring too. And honestly, his managers just came up to my dad and said, Drake loves the show, come to his show tonight. And I was like, so my dad, honestly, he was on T-Mobile, I was on the phone to T-Mobile trying to get
She was watching
Wi-Fi
this?
for Australia. He was like, Drake, he wants to see me.
Drake.
And I was like, okay, we're going. So I got my outfit prepared, I went there, and he was such a fanboy, and I was such a fangirl that and honestly, we text all the time now. He helps me with everything, like.
Alright, so here's the purchase.
How'd that sound?
Alexa Bliss.
He can do that. He's very explosive. He'll take that big hit, hold him under the football. Knows how to fight. Let her go, Anakin. Dramatic pause.
Listen to me, if you wake up in the morning and it kills you to get in the shower and put your clothes on, get in that car and drive to your job, you hate it so bad, get out. You are in the wrong place. You don't belong there. Life is very short, way too short to be miserable. Get up and go out. As long as you know what you want to do, you wake up every day grinding and just working toward that goal. Listen to me.
This person's arm may already be.
Bro, I just want to say, dude, for the guys out there who have money, like one of the most interesting experiments that guys in your position can do is like buy like an old beat up pickup truck. Post your images on your Instagram and social media, not with your luxury cars, not with your nice house, but with your old beat up pickup truck, right? Because chicks are gonna vet you. This is my thought on this. Chicks are gonna vet you. They're gonna if they see that you have money, you know that's going to confound the women that are interested in you. You're not gonna know if they're interested in you for your money or your personality. But if you're flexing your shitty old pickup truck and none of your wealth, you know, then you'll know who the real ones are. Bro, I just want to say, dude, for the guys out there who have money, like one of the most interesting experiments.
This guy's aside saying give him $20. If they give me the money, I'm gonna give him $100 back. Let's see who does it.
Anybody else's boyfriend makes 3 racks.
And you look rough. You look so rough. You could paddle us both. You looking real rough. You could paddle us both. Look at you. Ooh, paddle us both. Paddle us both, Daddy. And you look rough. You look so rough. You could paddle us both. You looking real rough. You could paddle us both. Look at you.
I have that voice. ¡�'Anunciato! ℓ𝕗𝕗𝕣𝕖𝕤. Hold on. Questa. I'm out of order. You're out of order. I have that voice. ℓ𝕗𝕗𝕣𝕖𝕤. Hold on.
I've always wanted to have ice cream for breakfast. I did a Caitlyn Jenner. Oh, damn, okay.
Fun fact, Eminem is a fucking.
if you do heroin long enough, you run out of money. You gotta start doing quests. You know, it's like a fucked up game of Zelda. Every day, you just wake up to a new quest. It's like you need to gather copper. Gotta find a scrapyard. It sounds nice. I wish I got quests, but eventually the quests get pretty dark.
Women are taught today to give up and classify everything as abuse. No fault divorce.
Yeah, this is a fantastic point that the super chatter Daniel brings up, which is that marriage is not ultimately about happiness. It's about submission to God, and it's about growing a family. That's the point of marriage. It's not about, it's never been about, you can have whole years, multiple years in a marriage where you're miserable due to the conditions that you're in. It happens. And it's like, it's never been the point that you get married because of happiness or you stay married due to happiness. That's just absurd. That's why I don't think secularists can really make it in marriage and why they fail so often. Because they see it as a happiness index rather than as what it's supposed to be, which is a long-term commitment under God that you're not supposed to break, covenant you're not supposed to break. And even if you're miserable, you're supposed to work through that shit together.
Is of truth. Your bestie, who's very far away, misses you. Cheese of truth. Your bestie, who's very far away, misses you. Cheese of truth. Your bestie, who's very far.
Looking for
Everything sucks. Just kidding, it actually doesn't, because I'm coming to Denver to play a show at Lost Lake Lounge on October 24th. Tickets are still available, so click the link and I'll see you there.
Listen, I started Jake off and I'ma finish him.
Jake Paul?
What is everybody's type?
I don't feel like I have a type with like looks. I like goofy guys. I like rich guys. I don't like broke guys. I dated a broke guy before and it just wasn't worth it. I'd rather just have someone rich. And yeah, that's basically like the one.
Now, when you say you want a rich guy,
Yeah.
how rich are we talking?
I honestly don't really know. Like you just have to be able to like take me out to dinner, like a lot, like nice dinners. I love going out to like nice restaurants and like take me shopping.
Take you shopping?
Yeah.
How would you determine that he's rich?
Well,
You
if
gonna ask him how much you
do
make?
all that, then like that's
You're just gonna assume he's
like the
rich.
bare minimum for me.
So just take you out to nice places.
Yeah. And like take me on like trips.
What is everybody's type?
I don't feel like I have a type with like looks. I like goofy guys. I like rich guys. I don't like broke guys. I dated a broke guy before and it just wasn't worth it. I'd rather just have someone rich. And yeah, that's basically like the one.
Now, when you say you want a rich guy,
Yeah.
how rich are we talking?
I honestly don't really know. Like you just have to be able to like take me out to dinner, like a lot, like nice dinners. I love going out to like nice restaurants and like take me shopping.
Take you shopping?
Yeah.
How would you determine that he's rich?
Well,
You
if
gonna ask him how much you
do
make?
all that, then like that's
You're just gonna assume he's
like the
rich.
bare minimum for me.
So just take you out to nice places.
Yeah. And like take me on like trips.
What is everybody's type?
I don't feel like I have a type with like looks. I like
So if you're not using a quad lock, you're doing it wrong. So quad lock the
I'm also not suicidal anymore because I realized it's not me that's the problem. It's fucking everybody else that's the problem. I don't need a suicide hotline. I need a fucking homicide hotline. That's what I need. And they just recognized my number. What is it today, Mr. King? The left lane is for fucking passing. All right, okay. I'm also not suicidal anymore because
I'm making Snoop Dogg's ramen. Ingredients?
Doritos in there, a little bit of cheese, some beef jerky. I'm talking about damn. You cut them beef jerkies up like
sloppy?
My God.
I feel like this should have a name.
𝕁𝕓𝕗𝕣𝕖𝕤𝕏 and wham-whams.
I'm making Snoop Dogg's ramen.
Stone Cold chasing you on the ATV is hilarious.
Now, I know this. Once we come out that live, and I swear to God, if you do that dance, let's go.
This project is a speakeasy themed pool.
What? Interesting. What?
PSA, if you are sick.
Okay, we're just gonna tell you his style. Mother knows best. I have a favorite style. I do too. Hey. No.
It's invincible, and you're not. You're just out of your fucking mind. Now, get down from there before you die.
Die? How do you kill what's already dead? I'm invisible!
It's invincible.
You're gonna want to stop scrolling. Samsung is pork belly cinnamon rolls today.
How is any young person ever gonna own a home? It's maybe you hate old people. I see a few of you in here tonight. I hate you. Because every old person in a city like LA or New York or London is the same. They're like, my house is worth $2 million. But when I bought it in 1981, I paid 11 raspberries for it. And every young person's like, I have 9 roommates! You each pay $11,000 a month. Although I
missed the payment last month, he took the tow. I walk in a circle now. Every single one of us is a lawyer except for Ted. He's a dog with rabies, and we love to get him out, but his name is on the lease. And every single old person's like, I'm a librarian with a home at the beach. Go yourself. How is any young person ever gonna own a home? It's made me hate old people. I see a few of you in here tonight. I hate you. Because every old person in a city like LA or New York or London is the same. They're like, my house is worth $2 million, but when I bought it in 1981, I paid 11 raspberries for it. And every young person's like, I have 9 roommates! We each pay $11,000 a month. Although I missed the payment last month, he took the tow. I walk in a circle now. Every single one of us is a lawyer except for Ted. He's a dog with rabies, and we love to get him out, but his name is on the lease. And every single old person's like, I'm a librarian with a home at the beach. Go yourself. How is any young person ever gonna own a home? It's made me hate old people. I see a few of you in here tonight. I hate you. Because every old person in a city like LA or New York or London is the same. They're like, my house is worth $2 million, but when I bought it in 1981, I paid 11 raspberries for it.
I think don't understand this. Like, if Eminem don't say nothing, that's gonna let y'all know that shit was trash. You get what I'm saying? The way you get it.
What? What is that? Hello?
I think don't understand this.
Giant Gonzalez, mate.
Three quad lock.
Donate $1, you'll save a child. $1, you'll save a child. $1 will go so far for these children. These children are.
My last $6.
$6? You save.
I can save $6.
Thank you so much. Come on. I got it. All right, we got six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, I want them all.
No, only six. Only six. Donate $1, you'll save a child. $1, you'll save a child. $1 will go so far for these children. These children are.
My last $6.
$6? You save.
I can save $6.
Thank you so much. Come on. I got it. All right, we got six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, I want them all.
Donate $1, you'll save a child. $1, you'll save a child. $1 will go so far for these children. These children are.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, we're stopping. No, we're not.
A few months ago, he called Cassie.
Yeah, he'll kill him on birthday.
Let's say that there's a man on a subway and he sees a stranger woman who's being accosted by a male. Is it the right choice, and this could be a retrospective choice, for that man to intervene on behalf of that totally random stranger woman and he ends up dying because of his intervention? I don't know about you, if it makes you more masculine to die for a random woman,
okay,
good for you, bro. I put my survival over dying for some random person.
So,
sorry if that makes me less masculine or more beta. Fine, put that fucking judgment and title on me. Look, the ultimate goal is survival. I'm not going to intervene if some fucking crazy person is like accosting somebody on the subway in New York City. Let's say that there's a man on a subway and he sees a stranger woman who's being accosted by a male. Is it the right choice, and this could be a retrospective choice, for that man to intervene on behalf of that totally random stranger woman and he ends up dying because of his intervention? I don't know about you, if it makes you more masculine to die for a random woman,
okay,
good for you, bro. I put my survival over dying for some random person.
So,
sorry if that makes me less masculine or more beta. Fine, put that fucking judgment and title on me. Look, the ultimate goal is survival. I'm not going to intervene if some fucking crazy person is like accosting somebody on the subway in New York City. Let's say that there's a man on a subway and he sees a stranger woman who's being accosted by a male. Is it the right choice, and this could be a retrospective choice, for that man to intervene on behalf of that totally random stranger woman and he ends up dying because of his intervention? I don't know about you, if it makes you more masculine to die for a random woman,
okay,
good for you, bro. I put my survival over dying for some random person.
So,
sorry if that makes me less masculine or more beta. Fine. Put that fucking judgment and title on me. Look, the ultimate goal is survival. I'm not going to intervene if some fucking crazy person is like accosting somebody on the subway in New York City. Let's say that there's a man on a subway and he sees a stranger woman who's being accosted by a male. Is it the right choice, and this could be a retrospective choice, for that man to intervene on behalf of that totally random stranger woman, and he ends up dying because of his intervention? I don't know about you, if it makes you more masculine to die for a random woman,
okay,
good for you, bro. I put my survival over dying for some random person.
So,
sorry if that makes me less masculine or more beta. Fine. Put that fucking judgment and title on me. Look, the ultimate goal is survival. I'm not going to intervene if some fucking crazy person is like accosting somebody on the subway in New York City. Let's say that there's a man on a subway and he sees a stranger woman who's being accosted by a male. Is it the right choice, and this could be a retrospective choice, for that man to intervene on behalf of that totally random stranger woman?
And my man, thank you to my man.
Let's.
And my man, thank you to my man. 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 And my man, thank you to my man.
So I'll admit it.
I don't think there's anything wrong with average.
we're talking about looks alone.
Looks
Yeah,
alone.
just
I mean, I think like there's nothing wrong. I don't think there's anything wrong with average.
We're talking about looks alone.
Looks
Yeah,
alone.
just
I mean, I think like there's nothing wrong with being average. I think if you take 10 girls at the table, like half of us probably are average.
No one wants to be like honest with
Just
themselves.
because you're not saying you're a 10 doesn't mean you're not confident either. There's a difference between realistic and just not confident.
I agree completely.
Yeah, I don't know why like we live in this society where average is seen as a bad thing. Like most people are average. Not everyone can be like. If you think about it, if you're an 8, that means you're in the top 20% of beauty. You should have had top 20% of beauty results. So that means I don't know, modeling contracts. I don't know, eligible top 20%, 10% men in your DMs. Or, I don't know, but not just like serious taking you seriously. I don't think there's anything wrong with average.
We're talking about looks alone.
Looks
Yeah,
alone.
just looks.
I mean, I think like.
He tries to tell everybody his dog is crazy, so he had to record.
Should body count matter? Yes. No, you have to go first.
Body count, I have to say, does not matter because I have over 100 bodies.
Okay.
So, yeah.
20 years old, right?
Yes.
Over 100 bodies. Do you know exactly how much it is?
No idea.
Is it over 150?
I think it's less than 150 because, like,
Sure. It's over 100.
yeah.
Okay. Got it. Should body count matter? Yes.
Can I go last?
No, you have to go first.
Body count, I have to say, does not matter because I have over 100 bodies.
Boy, this is fun.
Graduates, I want to start by
Go ahead, Ross. Sure. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Previously on X-Men.
Really good. Well, previously, Sugar, on X-Men.
Hi, Dios. Previously on X-Men.
Previously on X-Men.
Go ahead, Ross. Fresh air.
Oh, jeez. Previously on X-Men.
Really good.
Look at it. Give me a thumbs up. All right. Look at it. Give me a thumbs up. All right.
You just step, bump, bump.
If you like motorcycle.
My goodness, excuse me, what's your dream car?
But honestly, I have an R33 and I have an R35. My husband over there has, so I have an R33.
Goodness, excuse me, what's your dream car?
Global flavor.
New rule: if I order standing up, I'm not tipping.
Yeah, absolutely.
This will save America. If you're standing there at the register, because that guy's standing there, and you're not coming out here.
Yeah, we're both on our feet, bro. We're both standing up here.
We both need a
We're
break.
both doing the same work, right?
This is the brand.
Be honest. You're a man, and you went to your man and said, car tire's broken. And he went,
Wait, we're helping each. Wait, we're.
When I started
Are you single?
Ahem.